The third grade holiday concert. This one's always very exciting for you, I'm sure, because you've seen your child up here, perhaps for a first grade concert, second grade concert. Now they're the head honchos, right? So they're here for the third grade concert, the big one. And it is a big concert because it's much different than the other two. I mean, we of course have our chimes group, which I know is so eager to get started. We'll have our chorus group as well as our full third grade classes coming out in a bit. And really, certainly you're looking at them with a sense of pride today, but what a great way to start the holiday season. Forget about those holiday commercials that begin in October, the holiday sales that are beginning in November. This is the indication that the holiday season is officially here. And I know the third graders are very excited to get started. And before they do, I want to take a moment to thank you. Thank the kids. If you walked in today, you may have noticed the beautiful mural that they created as part of a generous PTO gift to the school. It's over there on the wall. So the mural was described in the Milton Express that was sent out at the end of November. Every kid in our school had a part in creating that mural. Whether they created the Foursquare game or the Milton sign, every student had a piece in that. Thank you to the parent volunteers who helped out with that. And the PTO, thank you for generously supporting us by having that as a gift for our school and having the artists and residents join us to make that. It's a beautiful addition. But I know these students were not here to talk about the mural. They were here to perform for you. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it on to a gentleman who had some pretty big shoes to fill. As you know, Ms. Maldonado had to take maternity leave in the anticipation of her newborn. And we did an interview process that brought Mr. Bonafé to the doors of Milton Avenue School. And we're very happy that he did come here because he's done a great job with our kids. He's filled in nicely for Ms. Maldonado. Without further ado, Mr. Bonafé.
Thank you so much for coming to our holiday concert this morning. The children have been practicing these songs since September and I since November. So we're very eager to perform here today. And we are very pleased to have Mr. Mark Wadman from Center Video Productions here today, and of course Mr. Nico Bellis from the high school helping them out. DVD order forms for today's concert are included in your program, and the only thing is that we ask that you keep that center aisle clear during the concert. Again, thank you so much, and please enjoy our third grade.
We are excited to play Monica Night in November on the morning of the evening. Winter cold. Sniffling, sneezing, scratching throat. I went outside without my coat. I had no hat upon my head, and now I have to lie in bed. Stuffed up nose, I should have worn my winter clothes. Next time I play in the snow, I'll bundle up before I go.
Okay, I'm always afraid to talk into this thing. It's a little too loud. Okay, well, thank you so much. Before our final song, we'd like to thank a few people in particular. We'd like to thank Dr. LaSouza and Ms. Chase for all of their support throughout all of our music programs. Please, round of applause. A special thank you to Mr. James Lawrence, our music supervisor, for all he does to support music all across the district. Special thank you to Mr. Andrieza for all of his eloquent speeches and his amazing leadership of the school. Round of applause. An extra special thank you to Mrs. Tagagi for dealing with me and of course spending all of your time in town and practicing with us for so long. We appreciate you greatly. To Mr. Stollery, to Mr. De Niro, our custodians, our office staff, and everyone who was involved, especially Ms. McMurray and Mrs. Soder. We appreciate all their help with the safety, with the risers, with the chairs, with the programs, and anything else we needed. They're always here to help with a smile, and they deserve the best. And last but not least, parents. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your sacrifices. It wouldn't be a concert without an audience. So for all that you do, we appreciate you and we thank you. And now for our last holiday, it's Little Spirits, Cold Snap.
boys and girls, you should be extremely proud of yourself. I saw a lot of smiles out there in the audience, and I think now we're definitely ready for the holiday season, thanks to your lovely voices. So let's give them another round of applause. I know Mr. Bonfetti gave a few thanks earlier, but I think we have a representative from our PTO to also say a few words.
On behalf of the Milltown PTO, we want to thank Mrs. Takagi first for playing beautiful piano music, and his words, not mine, putting up with Mr. Bonfetti. And Mr. Bonfetti, you did have some big shoes to fill. I think you did a wonderful job. For some of us here, this is our last third grade holiday parties or holiday song concert. So you've filled with many, many wonderful memories, and we want to thank you so much.
Thank you. And of course, the last person I'd like to thank is Mrs. Maldonado. Without her, I would not be here. She set me up amazingly, and she's about to enter a great new phase of her life. So thank you to her. Thank you to all the students. One more round of applause, please.
And finally, before the exit, I'd like to wish you and your family, on behalf of the staff of Milton Avenue School, a wonderful holiday season and a very happy 2020. Thank you for coming this morning.